I'm going to beat Maylene's Lucario with random Pokemon chosen by my toddlers. But first, the rules. Each episode will cover through beating the next gym. My girls have chosen random encounters for each section of the game. Each team will be retired at the end of their section, and each team member must battle one of the leader's Pokemon. But before I can even think about Maylene's Lucario, I have another problem. Barry. Since I retired my team last time, I only have Alex Horn with me. Let's see what the little guy can do. I mean, we're only 10 levels under his lead Staravia. What's the worst that could... Oh. Let's try again at level 25. Alex outspeeds Staravia now, but rollout still only does about a quarter. She gets lucky the following turn with a crit, taking down the bird and bringing in Grotle. Our third rollout hits and does nothing. Grotle retaliates with Razor Leaf, blocking us out once more. For attempt 3, I give a King's Rock to Alex, hoping for some lucky flinches. I also grab Togepi from the PC, who acts as a shield to take Staravia's Intimidate. This allows Alex to come in with full attack, but then the rest of the battle goes as well as the previous attempt. Alex two-shots Staravia, barely scratches Grotle, and falls to Razor Leaf. I head back to Route 207 and defeat a bunch of Geodude to get some defense EVs. Hopefully this will help. This time, Alex flinches Staravia with her first rollout, meaning she has full HP when Grotle comes in. I think this confused Barry as he kept going for withdraw. This allowed Alex to roll him out without taking any damage. That just left Weasel and Ponyta, and a second use of rollout is more than enough to take them out. That's one roadblock down. Now, to head towards Maylene. On the next route, I visit this fisherman to get a good rod. Though the guy mansplains how to use it to me, as if I haven't been playing this game for 17 years. Gosh, this game is almost old enough to vote. As usual, we stealth around all the random trainers so we can grind our future team. This takes us quickly to Salacion Town, where we can catch our first team member. Nearby, I find the Salacion ruins, and in there, I find my encounter. Unknown. There are 28 different forms, and all they can learn is Hidden Power. So this is truly a garbage Pokemon. But for some reason, it's what the girls wanted, so it's what I'm using. I catch this letter H and name them Susan Test. Now let's figure out their hidden power type. Susan fights a wild Roselia on the next route, helping me to narrow down their move's type. But they also do an awful job against the flower, so Maylene's probably going to be brutal. They then defeat a Staravia, narrowing down the options even further before we reach Route 215. There, we find our next encounter, Meryl. I catch the Pikachu wannabe and name him K Oracle. Before I do anything else, I check his ability, and he has huge power. He seems to have a bad IV or nature for attack, but at least his ability will compensate for that. One more encounter to go. I then challenge the nearby Ruin Maniac, and his Bronzor confirms that Susan's hidden power is Dragon type, which is the worst it could possibly be. Yeah. Ignoring that bad news, the team and I arrive in Veilstone City. Let's look around. We find a giant department store. This will be great for all my shopping needs. I also find a Harlequin, promoting gambling. Cool stuff, Nintendo. I also find a lady who gives Kay a massage to make his return stronger. And I run into Dawn and the 5th gym leader Crash Awake. What a bumping city. Oh, and as is basically tradition at this point, I find my last encounter. A random NPC gives me a Porygon to protect it from Team Galactic. I name them Sarah Oracle, and now it's time to take on the gym. Before grinding, I try my hand at the first gym trainer to see how it goes. Machoke outspeeds Sarah, which is bad. I expect that Sarah's download ability will be absolutely clutch here, but not if every fighting type can outspeed her. She takes down one Machoke, but then the second one low kicks her into unconsciousness. Kay comes in and cleans up, but we need a new strategy. I head all the way back to Eterna City and revisit the Galactic Building. On the top floor, I grab the upgrade, which I use to evolve Sarah into Porygon 2. I grind everyone to level 30, filling out a ton of EVs in the process. Then, I defeat the trainers that I skipped earlier for extra experience. Let's see how the new team does against the gym now. This time, it's loads better. Sarah can easily one-shot Machoke, and Kay loves me enough to easily defeat most Pokemon. After dropping off Togepi and Alex Horn, I can challenge Maylene. She leads with Meditite, and I choose Susan. This is their only chance at a win in this battle. Hidden Power does decent damage, but Meditite retaliates with Rock Tomb to deal damage and slow us down. Luckily, Gen 4 AI only cares about speed control, so Meditite switches to using Confusion. That gives Susan a chance to score a crit and take down the Meditite. Get absolutely wrecked, Maylene. Second is Machoke, so I swap for Sarah. And the wrecking continues as they destroy Machoke's brain with a single side beam. That just leaves Lucario versus K. Lucario is obviously faster, so he hits K with a Force Bomb. But then K retaliates with Brick Break, easily defeating Maylene's ace and winning us our 4th badge. Like I said, get absolutely wrecked. I take the crew and march victoriously out of the gym, only to be interrupted by Dawn, who lost her Pokedex to Team Galactic. That sounds like a problem for everyone's best friend, future Brandon. For now, I head to the Pokemon Center and heal the party. I then get our old friend Alex Horn out of the PC and deposit today's team for retirement. With that, we're finished with this section, so I will see you all in the next video. Later, nerds.